JowJow er ikke så meget et band i klassisk forstand, som det er en gruppe mennesker, der mødes en gang om ugen i Greg og Amandas stue for at jamme, hænge ude på deres veranda, men lad dig ikke narre. For selvom deres jams ofte kan synes helt kaotiske og uden nogen form for kontrol eller styring, er medlemmerne hver for sig sindssygt dygtige musikere. Det er bare ikke lige det handler om i JowJow. Deres grundlæggende mission er, tror jeg, at minde os alle sammen om, hvor fundamental en del af det at spille musik fællesskabet er.
Bev and I started running into Greg and Amanda. We had decided that we were going to get together and jam. At this point, we play every Saturday night at Time Machine. It's like another conversation. There's the conversation that's out on the porch, and then there's the conversation when we start playing. Just a reason to sort of hang out.
I don't know how it is for everybody else, but I feel like for me, like during the week, I'm just holding it in and keeping it together and earning the money and all of that. And then it's like I really look forward to this event happening on Saturday evening. When if I'm going to lay on the floor and drool and roll around, that's part of the jam, and nobody's going to judge me.
You let all this stuff pour out of you that you didn't even know was really in there all the time.
Exactly.
In JowJow, you don't have to fight about anything because it's just decisions made on the spot, and everybody's kind of listening. There's no specific goal except to do something we like at the moment, I guess.
When it started, it was very acoustic oriented, and Amanda built her own instruments, or built some instruments. She built a harp made of heating duct, a rocking chair, and I guess just wire, utility wire. So when you hear the first JowJow Records recordings, there's a lot of that instrument on it. Everybody approaches it instinctually. You don't have anybody saying, listen to this, I want you to play along to this. None of that goes on at all.
I don't play really for any audience.
No, I just
at
pretty
all.
much try to
I don't
please
even
myself.
give a shit, really, a lot of times. And I think that's why I'm usually like one of the most comfortable people on stage when we go up on stage, because I'm not playing for anybody but myself.
I know that what I do certainly isn't for everybody, and like lately I'm thinking a lot of what I do, I'm not even like interested in. It's just happening. It's just this thing I do.
And nobody actually ever even speaks like, oh, I have this idea. I mean, I think I've done it a few times, and it's pretty futile because there's no, like, if you bring an idea in, it's just on the chopping block, and then it always turns into something else. Greg and Amanda went to UT Austin, studied art there, and I studied studio art in Iowa. And it's it's the running joke in the whole world is if you went to get an art degree, what are you gonna? It was the most foolish thing you could have done. What are you gonna do with it? I'd say that we all come from the approach of like, it's kind of a ridiculous choice in life if you ever wanted to prosper.
The restrictions that a lot of people put on themselves, I think we try to avoid, and sometimes we fight about it, but like, I'm weird on purpose musically, and I know it's not to my credit.
It's like the better aspect of friendship, like when you get past the sort of honeymoon of friendship and then you're in this sort of other mode of friendship where you can start to communicate in a way that, on a level, or in a way that maybe people from the outside won't necessarily understand. All I have to say is Conrad's laugh is the best thing in the world. And that's Conrad's laugh is JowJow.